Oh, I'm sorry. Muted because I force closed OBS. I'm so mad. I'm so angry right now. Why would I do that? To try and get it to reconnect again. Why else would I do that? For the hell of it? No. Do I need more cafe? No. How can it reconnect if it's closed? Because it decides the next reconnection is going to be in 10 minutes, and I need it to be now. I'm not okay. Close and uninstall OBS. Actually, some of the best advice I've ever been given. Unironically. How are the Italian roads? You know, I don't know how much they spend on them. If I tried turning it off and on again. Many times, actually. Yes. Thank you. Yes. A considerable number of times that router has been reset. That's probably not worth getting purple to, is it? Can't imagine it is. There are things to rant about Italy, but it's not really the roads, at least not the roads directly. Sometimes people just like throw their garbage on the side of the road. I dislike that. I say that's not cool. There's a lot of littering. Apparently it's common in a lot of European countries, though. So, what can you do? Alright, let's see if we can make something out of this. We should be able to. Wait. How am I at weakness exploit 3? Oh. Okay. Oh, Japan is easily the cleanest and presumably safest country I've ever visited. Zero argument there. Can I use the Kaiserite anymore? Do you see what I rolled on this helm? Do you see that? Do you see what I rolled? I mean, for the Kaiser helm, like if I rolled like a level 2 slot, I guess I'd use it. Probably. Been watching VODs, love the Italy streams. We'll be back to normal this time next week. But the Wirebig Whisperer is really nice. 2 slot and arc helm enough? I'm assuming arc is storage, right? If you got a level 2 on that, it would be good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough crit on here. Maybe I switch to the Crit Eye Talisman. Use this. Astalos helm is good too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice to fill out chain crit, I guess. Just there's not really that many things. Do you know if elemental damage on cutting weapons contributes to the tail cut? Well, if the tail cut has a break, element will help on the break before the cut. Shuyik. Thank you. with this scuffed as hell streak. Thank you. 100 is the maximum for the investigation level. That is correct. All right, we can get attack 6. I mean, really, we can get attack 7 here. It's not the end of the world. A little gross, but it's fine. This doesn't really need much in terms of, like, sharpness skills. Like, I'm not going for purple. Technically, doesn't need any sharpness skills. Might just put some, like, healing thing on. No TO blessing. I don't have any good TO pieces that have been, like, upgraded. So I don't really care. Man, I wonder if Elemental Bane is worth it. What does this look like? Looks pretty interesting, actually. I don't know if there's a better... Let me just check real quick before I go too crazy on this. I don't know if anything else beats it. For pure fire, I can't imagine. I don't know. I don't know that Rathalos is tempting enough. Was that 51 versus 64? I don't know. It's hard to say. Probably depends on the monster. Against Barioth, I think this is going to be better. I wonder if the Air Soul's worth it here. For, like, the critical element. Which is, like, something nobody ever says, but I only have 90% affinity. That would get me up to 100%. And that's already 4% more. That's so stupid. Let's do this. If it were like 20%, 25, 30%, I would feel differently. Which is not enough. That's a lot of critical element. It's a considerable amount of critical element. Ah, it's such a good one. I want to get him up to level 100. I want to get him up to level 100, and then I want to share him. I had lasagna and mushroom, pork, scallopini for lunch today. They have 2 lunches here, you know. If there was no cap on skills, what would be the best skill? If it kept scaling at the rate that it showed, I guess probably crit boost. Because that's 5%. Just 5% more damage forever. The mushrooms were great. They were very large and tasted very fresh. Base attack be better? Talking about infinite scaling? Well, at best, base attack is usually getting you between 1% and 2% more damage. Right? We're talking about infinite scaling. If I'm assuming you're able to cobble together a set that hits at 100% affinity consistently, 5% more is going to be better. How does the Italian diet compare to the American diet? I'm not sure if I'm a good test case because they just want to fatten me up so they can consume me. But usually they have 1 or 2 breakfasts. It's not always common, but a regular breakfast can be brioche granita, which is kind of like shaved ice with like a warm pastry of some kind. They don't necessarily eat that every single time, but that is definitely a regular breakfast, in addition to other normal things. For lunch, they almost, what seems to be very common is you'll eat pasta, and then you might eat a second plate, which is more like a protein. And then for dinner, usually it's a lighter. Usually lunch is the heaviest meal. It's also very common for people to take a nap midday, at least where I am. And it makes sense. It's, you know, you just consumed, you know, 15 to 2,000 calories and it's hot as hell. I mean, anything around like 90, you can just level up on your own. That's good. That sucks. Just gonna go for this. I mean, you know, wine's fairly common. Almost every restaurant is gonna have on the menu an option to get local wine at a very inexpensive price. Like, imagine going out to eat with your boyfriend and it's like $5 for a liter of wine at a restaurant. It's not the best wine you'll ever have usually, but it's usually not terrible. Hear about the updated Twitch partner program? Discussed it on stream and the Discord. It's a little weird that they're still discriminating against streaming directly onto YouTube. But I get the sense that, at least for YouTube, they know that the YouTube video player eats their lunch. And so I think they're worried about directly competing with it. But at the same time, they realize that, like, more and more streamers are seeing, like, way better growth on platforms like TikTok and whatnot than just streaming on Twitch alone. Get monster TikToks for me? If I'm gonna be an internet clown forever, I will probably have to diversify at some point. Probably. I don't know. I've always just been really lucky and never had to do anything other than just make content. I never have to really think too hard about, like, content delivery strategy. Probably the most that I'll do is if there's like a big release, and I didn't even really do it for Sunbreak, I might throw like $100 into like a Google AdSense account to promote the video or something. But that's not even really like, that's not like organic content. Play as much Monster Hunter until you die? I mean, like I said, I mean, things have just been fine. The next Monster Hunter Side just talk about highways for a year. I mean, we'll just play old Monster Hunters. They're still good. By the time you get sick of... Well, almost made it through a whole quest without a disconnect. Had a lot of Europeans talking a really big game as to the cost effectiveness, reliability, and speed of their internet. Not saying they're wrong, just saying it's not universal. I don't know if I can handle another disconnect, guys. Like, emotionally. Physically. The fiber is available here. You just have to get it. I'm gonna get horse meat sandwiches tonight with a guy who's got like 300 internet. I feel disconnected every day. That's not good. I'm trying to think what other skills might be stronger than scaling crit boost forever. Sneak attack, I guess? That's 10%. Man, this has been really good for knocking them out of the afflicted state. Heroics, maybe? I'd have to check and see what the final point of heroics does. Doesn't the final point of heroics like disable defense boosts? I haven't used sneak attack yet. I put it on a Gunlance set for a little bit, but I felt like I was giving up too much to use it. Like, some people pretend like the gun lance is only a gun with no lance. And if you treat it like that, I guess it doesn't matter. But assuming you're actually hitting weak spots occasionally, actually putting like weakness exploit, crit boost, and stuff like that is pretty good. I'm kind of enjoying just unlocking new investigations. Like trying to get 25-minute ones on all of them. Wide gun lance is just a gun. I don't really use wide gun lance that much. That's an okay Pookie. I think I already have one. No. No, it's not dead yet. No. No Fs yet. No, it's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. They're all 20, they're all 30. I should probably search for bear. I think I have like a 20. The issue with my bear is he's 25 minutes, but he's like one cart, so he's like really scary. One dog is DPS, one status. No, they're both DPS with status. I just posted a video on my YouTube about it, talking about it. Very, very relevant. This is awful. Lower time gives them less life. Less feints just means you'll get more points. I'm gonna see if I can find one. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody that's posting a bear. You don't have to run para. That you can run like the Ibushi weapon is okay for like max damage. Somebody was saying, but I'm pretty sure I tested it, that they thought something like the Sea Sword was better. Canine Knight Sword. I don't think it is. Maybe if the thing took 0 dragon. Feints should be irrelevant over AR 100, yeah? I mean, if you're just trying to, like, grind something out, Ragi or Baggy would technically be better than Azuchi. Although I guess Azuchi's more interesting. Mind you, it might matter a little bit after Title Update 2 and 3 when we're going to need to level these things up again, but who cares? You know. Time's the only thing that really matters. Level 100! Ah, it's 50 minutes, though. Well, I guess I shouldn't cry. And 3 carts. Maybe 4 carts. You have to find the second jungle camp? You have a problem. I mean, they've been fighting him for, like, I don't know, 4 minutes? Ooh! No! That was pretty awful. Not gonna lie. We're gonna clutch it though, you'll see. Dog been on stream today. Not today. We've only been streaming for allegedly 25 minutes. Should have asked Ash in the opposite direction. That's what I was doing. do you think I was doing? With some funny shoutouts. Not a great day today, guys. I don't want to say worse than yesterday, but at least yesterday it was raining, so there was like an excuse. The game needs internet too. It does. It was fine the first week. I wonder if they did throttle. That's an interesting theory. No. Yeah, we're gonna use. Oh, we can't. I mean, I don't know. When we did call them, they were just like, "Oh, try a different channel," which didn't translate super well. I don't really know what that means. Like, it's whatever. It reminded me of like something wrong with your television. I mean, I'm pretty sure your Wi-Fi channel is handled automatically outside of like, of course, you know, your band, right? Twitch channel? I don't think they meant Twitch channel. Wow, I'm not doing a good job. Wi-Fi channels are selectable on configurable routers? You're asking a lot of me and them to try and get into the Italian router and try and configure it. I mean, monsters get like 200 to 300 life more per level, Nick. And I don't know how much more damage they do, but they definitely start doing slightly more damage. I mean, I've got one more day of streaming here. No, I am not hardwired into the router, and I'm not about to run a 30-foot long Ethernet cable through the apartment. This is a solution born of necessity. One more day. So tomorrow I'm streaming, but then at the end of the stream I'm gonna pack my stuff up. That's Wednesday, because Thursday we're returning the rental car. And then we fly back on Friday. Mind you, the only reason I was comfortable coming is because I found out that fiber optic internet was available, and I was told that we would get it. No Gamescom stream tomorrow? No, I could stream it tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, I could do it. The only thing I cannot do is... No, why? No! Element, please! The only thing I can't do is anything on Thursday or Friday. Wednesday I could do. How? I should have died. What it means min-max stream? Am I using mods for talisman and augments? I mean, no. Within reason of augmenting your weapons and re-rolling your stuff. No. Not a... the only thing I cheat is for 100% food rolls. That is cheating. And I do that. But I don't do anything that alters, like, in-game drops or stuff like that. Your COVID brain couldn't find the Italy content in Discord? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean Italy content? I haven't been doing, like, Italy live streams. I mean, I've been doing Twitch streams. What? On the food, your dongo skills, I am hacking that in. I'm cheating for that. Nothing else. Dude, it's insane. The most insane part about that guy is he hacks in skills, but then he just hacks in handicraft and razor sharp. That's Capcom's opinion on it. They probably aren't happy with it. But hey, they've got official creators full on posting footage of stuff that should be DMCA'd, so I'm not that bad. Now, probably the closest thing I've done to cheating in modern Monster Hunter was in Monster Hunter World on PS4. You had the ability to kind of sort of like re-roll rolls and save materials. I don't know if you ever did this. But you would basically go to the Elder Melder, spend a bunch of decos, and if you didn't get anything good, or if you did get something good, you would note it, and then you would do quests to get up to that point, and help save you materials with melding. And I did that, but it felt kind of lame. I felt like it kind of diminished the stuff that I got, so I haven't done anything like that since. On PC in Monster Hunter World, one of my attack decos maybe got its odds boosted because I was messing around with mods. Do they even know you're using the food mod? I mean, if they're watching the stream, I guess they do. It's possible. It's possible. But that's like, that's when Hex mod was out, and he was just like, he didn't always notate everything that he put in the game, so it made the game harder, but then he was also boosting like drop rates and stuff like that. Like at one point he forgot that he boosted the part break modifier on slicing, and yeah, it just like exploded Kolv's horns off. And then everyone was like, oh, streamer, I just want to test it myself. How do I get that mod? I've not cast away Jono. Jono gave me some keys that I've not given away. I'm bad. I need to do that giveaway. I'm worried that it's going to die, though. Sand boots, thank you. I hate it. Kind of hate it. Just go, no. I mean, I haven't even redeemed any for myself. I'm gonna get around to doing it. Why not now? I know. I'm worried the stream's gonna die and then I can't give it away. Is it more Kahoot costumes? I think it's like cat ears. Pretty sure it's cat ears. Do we like these arms? For the chain crit? Wouldn't like the ingot greaves be better? I haven't talked to the NA community guy too. I know, I should. You're right. I can't argue with you. Definitely should. How do we feel about an extra point Charge Master? You won the cat ears and Ristretto stream? I'm very happy for you. We're gonna go for this one. Alright, gonna see what we need to do here. I think this is what we're gonna do. This looks pretty okay. I'm not going to be able to max out that crit, am I? There's like no way. Right? Well, maybe there's a way. How much do I have on the other one? How did I pull that off? Never mind. My other set's better. Somehow. Whatever. I like fighting Pookie Pookie with this hammer because it does like a lot of damage. And I'm normally not used to seeing hammer deal damage. My arm looks crazy. Is that just latent power? Is that what it looks like? Looks great. Yeah, so I haven't done too many like in real life walking streams. The cell phone signal is kind of ass around here. But I've taken a lot of pictures of food. Oh, that's peak performance? I think you're right. It looks very good. I'm normally not a fan of those effects, but that looks good. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for Leighton to be active, right? Maestrolo. Is that gonna hit me? Yes. Wonder if Charge Master 3 has an effect that nobody knows? Oh, I think we know. I just think nobody cares. Oh, a visual effect? Some people almost certainly have found a way to, like, augment it onto their gear somehow. Well, you know what? I hit a little bit of everything. You know what? Good point. Yeah, I am breaking parts, right? Yeah, Pookie's very weak to para. This is gonna go really well. Cut the tail. Not even the dogs can do it. We got impact going on right now. Get that tail. One thing I'll say for like junk food in Italy, they've got some very tasty sodas out here. Like they got a lemon Fanta that's made with local lemons. It tastes really good. And it's low sugar too, so you don't feel like super gross drinking it. It's nice. Nice to have that. Wish we had that in the United States. Oh, no. Local ingredients from the USA. It's difficult to explain that to people from countries that are not the USA. Because, like, the concept itself is so insane. It's like, wait, all your food is made in, like, a warehouse? And shipped everywhere? What? No. It's very sad. Occasionally you'll find a farmer's market, I guess. But even then, there's like farmer market scams where they'll pretend to be like a farmer. And they're not. They're just like, they just get their food at a grocery store basically and call it a farm. I don't know. I saw like a YouTube documentary on it. these like big agricultural companies will sometimes have, you know, fruit and produce that they don't deem appropriate to sell to stores directly because they look weird. And so then like the organic you know, these farmers market people will take them and then sell them as if they were grown on a small farm organically, even if they weren't. There's a long and short of it. Kind of sad. Possibly illegal. I don't know. I don't know what the laws are and that sort of thing. I guess I really still need to be killing what? Baggy? Roggy? Izuchi? That's an okay one. That's a really good one. Holy god damn. You see that Roggy? I'm gonna get a good ice weapon. I have to be able to do better than this, right? No? Definitely want to get attack all the way up. Okay, I got 1 point of chain crit. That's what I want. Okay, go with that. I think I just put in another point of maximum might and call it a day. Yeah. I mean, that's as good as I'm going to get it. Depending on what I want to use with this. Turning into a bug stick main? What's your favorite type of bug? I think follow is better. Follow that keeps them close to you, so if they're shooting at range, they usually get a better angle. I've got mine on follow. Thanks, you're welcome. Oh wait, am I dumb? Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, never mind. It's like, man, why is this? Like, why does my weapon like have so low ice? I get it. At least I'm enjoying my final years of Alzheimer's. I still don't think there's anything out there that beats Kushala for an ice axe. Like on Ragi specifically, Lagambi might be better. Send me to the Final Fantasy 14 home soon. I mean, I like the game. It's just like, outside of big updates, like, I just don't know that it's fun to watch. I guess watching people party wipe could be enjoyable. Like on new content. Like that's got to be exciting. But I don't think you could beat, like, could it be your only game? I'm sure there's like a couple people, all they do is stream Final Fantasy. There's probably like a few, but... I know, it depends on the streamer, right? I'm sure there's some streamers out there that can make it fun. Just keep leveling new characters? Oh. Just like making new characters in Monster Hunter. I get it. I'm almost dead. Please latch on. Ugh. Final Fantasy 14 All Enemies Challenge? I feel like you could do that faster than all monsters, though. What do you think? Especially if you just, like, bought the level boost, or even, you wouldn't even need the level boost, right? Just focus on the main story quest, skip all the cutscenes. If you started a new character today and skipped all cutscenes from scratch, how long would it take you to get to the end of the main story quest now? $300 hours? 2 months? Let's say you played 10 hours a day. Legend did it in 2 months watching cutscenes? Yeah, so I mean... no problem. That's Dwarf. Well, fair enough. Well, but I mean, presumably, like, normal people are doing things other than mainly one class. You're leveling multiple classes, and you're doing the mercantile stuff. Sometimes it's hard to grab a hold. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it. Have I gotten anything yet? So bad. He's already dead. Can I show you this set? Sure, it's got a pretty decent talisman, but it's not like an unobtainable talisman. I've gotten talismans about this good on the Switch with just base rise. Rapid Morph 3 with 2-2-1. It's got a point of windproof as well. I'll show it to you better in the town. That is not a god charm. No, Razor's Rapid Morph rolls pretty commonly actually. It's not like a high value skill. I mean, it's a great skill for Switch Axe, but it's not in game. It's not ranked as like super good like attack. B tier. B tier. It's good. It's like me. B tier. I would say attack 7 is important. Protective polish is important. You get some of the other essences anyways. I mean, all the elemental stuff is optional, kind of. I don't know. It depends what you're fighting, whether you care more about crit and crit boost versus the other skills. I think this is okay, though. I think it's okay overall. Should I roll in the Kaiser Crown? Answer is no. Somebody said the Astalos helm is good to roll on. Maybe I should roll on the Astalos helm. Have I made it? If I could get that last level 1 into a level 2, that could be pretty good. How much crit is enough with Wex to always crit? 30? Well, you need 50. Weakness exploit is 50. Critical eye is 40, which means you need an extra 10, which could be latent power or maximum might or the storage skill or whatever. Oh, I mean, when you're fighting level 100 things, like, I would never turn my nose up at somebody wanting to use the golden Rathian chess piece. If you know you're gonna get hit, if you know you're gonna get hit, like, why not? It's purple, right? Donglet Defender High do the same thing. I think they stack. Honestly, not bad. It's actually really good for dual blades. I don't know if I'm going to get better than that. I think for me to get what I'd want would require 3 slot rolls, and I just don't know that that's possible. Just roll Wex. I think it's okay the way it is. I just don't know if I'm ever going to use it. Signy yellow. How's this set looking? I'm still using this hammer. 3rd slot can't be a 3 slot. I think it's too hard to roll, yeah. I think you could only roll slot twice, something like that. I think this is it. I think it's just magma drawn. It's just so weird because, like, do good double attack augment and hammers? It's a really good question. Their elemental augment is worth more. See how it's worth 5? That scales at a much faster rate than attack. Afflicted shells. What is that? Shogun Sanitar? The shells? No. On Geism Strong Stanch, which is nicely viable, I'd go 10 raw. We're talking about the Gorgasm weapon? I made that hammer, but I don't know that I even really like it. For me, you must use Agitator for Switch Axe. It's a good idea. It's just a little bit awkward with Afflicted, because, like, it goes off a lot. Blue Bishatin. There's got to be other things that drop shells. Hermitar? No. Shogun? No. What? Giratotus? Ew. Somnicanth? Oh, okay, there it is. Shells on Shogun. I think Shogun's the most interesting, though. Somnicanth would be the easiest, though. Kind of. I've already redone this set with chain crit? Seriously? I kind of want to get chain crit 2 on here. What the? What's even going on with this set? This set sucks. What did I do? Chess is pretty good, yeah. What? What did I do to this set? I did something and it doesn't make sense. I don't think I'm gonna max out Crit Eye, right? Or am I? I could. Do I have enough for Bolt? All the way? No, I'm down a slot. That makes me really sad. You rolled Coalescence on Arena Boots? I haven't really used the Arena stuff too much. It's got like a lot of heroics on it, doesn't it? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something like this. There is a cat trying to get into the room right now. I hear him scratching at the door. I mean, I want to make sure I got attack maxed out as well, right? Let it in. I'm afraid. You know what? We'll just go maximum might. We'll just do double maximum might, and that's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, Romy. No, he knows there's like... He knows there's like cat treats around. Alright, here's a slight issue. This actually needs to be... this. I can let him in, I just don't know when he's gonna get out. King, thank you. Oh my god, it's almost up to 4 years, Jesus Christ. You really want me to let him in? Oh, that's a good idea. 5-year badges when? I mean, it would be 4-year badges, right? No, this one's not gonna bite me. Oh, this one actually kind of sucks, though. I want to find a better one. He was sniffing at the treats. I don't think he could eat the treats. I don't think it would be good. I don't think it'd be good for him to eat the treats. But he knows they're in here. They're not for cats. Amatsu, hello. Good morning. Cat just started, but yes. Yeah, he wants it. What? Why doesn't this have the sharpness boost on it? Romeo's a little bit of a criminal. He's not that bad. He doesn't inflict violence, but he's definitely trying to break in. Wait, does Mr. Beast get all of his videos translated into Spanish and then post them? That's like so high budget of him. I mean, I guess he's got the money. Like with voice actors? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he said from the beginning his goal is always to take any money he makes off of YouTube and then just like immediately spend it back onto the channel. That is not common. So, I mean, yeah, I respect it. I mean, of any internet clown for children to be recommended, Mr. Beast is definitely one of the better ones. Honestly, I did somehow, I haven't watched Mr. Beast videos in years probably, but today I got recommended a video where he helped a bunch of dogs get adopted. And I did watch that. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Dog seemed very happy. He was helping out new owners and stuff, giving them money. Nice of him. Hey, he's gonna stand the snub. Charge play worthwhile in Sunbreak? If you like doing SAEDs, it's really good. Air dash spam is good, but I don't like using it too much because it's a little too degenerate even for me. First, I want to see his crabiness. I didn't grab anything, right? Nope. I don't know what Mini-Lob is talking about. Should activate an effect to resist statuses? Is it his dog? Or cat? I might go for this claw here, see if I can help break it. Maybe it's more effort than I need. Wait, do Daimyo's claws really take more damage from fire than thunder? Weird. But if I fire significant, what's the thunder? Depends on the monster, depends on the players. This is a pretty good group. But I was in a group that almost failed Arzuros, so... Now, Arzuros is tough. Not saying he's easy. I mean, I was able to break the shell twice. If you're using, like, elemental hammer or elemental hunting horn, it should be pretty easy. Are they weak to being cooked? Sounds like it. How similar is Arzuros to Red Helm? Apex is closer to Red Helm than normal Arzuros. That was just like never unlocked. What is wrong with me? I mean, if you're bored of hammer, but you like the ability to KO things, Hunting Horn does that too. Not as good as hammer, but it does do it. Hunting Horn's a lot of fun in Rise. Absolutely. Okay, that's good. That is now a good hunting horn. Really good hunting horn. I could do Switch Axe and Giratotus. Oh, I don't have a good one. I don't know about Bishatin. What noise did I make for Noit's Trio? It would just sound like an NES cartridge glitching out. Just random screeches. Should I just keep searching for Shoguns multiplayer? I guess I'll do one more. What does SD mean? Small dong. Sometimes I joke and I say it stands for super deformed, but it's small dong. Sundown? Sundown's more accurate nowadays, for sure. Give me I'll take a 30. I'll settle for a 30. Give me a 30. Please. Don't give me a 50. I actually got it. That's a 30. I'm so happy. A 100 Legambi? I'm not fighting Legambi. How many feints? Good question. 3. I mean, 2. You caused that. Accept responsibility. I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, Demon Powder and Might Seed both last for 3 minutes. Well, I can do this. I should do this. I almost feel bad for him. With his little dong flopping around, he's taking on the Bizarrios. I'm actually gonna grab him. Ooh, somebody else actually did. Okay, never mind. Please. Bizarrios is okay. Bizarrios isn't as bad as Bishatin. It's such a weird attack. Alright. It's 2 dong breaks. I wonder if every single one gives an additional chance at a reward. There's so many particle effects going on. How is he already parried again? Maybe one of them was a shock trap. Did I only get 1 like? That's very upsetting. Can this get you in trouble on Twitch? Maybe. Glad I'm online. Much love for my content. Yeah, I would be online more, but the internet is no bien. Why am I in Italy? I'll give you the full answer, but first I have to ask: are you German? Pick up the Germans again. It's nothing personal. Okay. I'm visiting. First we were visiting friends, and now we are visiting family. I was in Finland earlier this month visiting some friends, and then we left Finland, and now we're in Italy, and this is family. I want to go to eat McDonald's with the 13-year-old girls at 2 a.m. I don't want to show anything on camera. Like, I don't want to zoom in on any faces at McDonald's. I can't. I swear to God, I inadvertently have a picture taken of literally a 13-year-old girl with a guy who's at least in his early 40s. It could be her dad, I guess. Stream at the Vatican. The Vatican is in Rome. And well, technically it's the Vatican City. It is not where I am. Would you like to be our daddy for a day? No? I'm not paying child support. Young girls like mature Italian men, it's normal? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I made a mistake, but I'm pretty sure in most cultures in the world, you know, the age of majority is like, yo, let's be safe. 18? Is the pizza there any good? It is all of a particular style, and if you like it, it is among the best in the world. But if you like lots of different varieties of pizza, you're not really gonna get it. I mean, yes, it's good. Of course it's good. It's Italy. But they have like a very specific type of pizza that they make. And so it's a very consistent across the country whenever you get a pizza. Until am I fighting? I want to fight another Shogun. I want to fight this one. This one I can unlock. Where's the stuffed crust? I got a pizzolo, which is literally like a pizza with then another pizza put on top. I got that while I was here. Jen said that as I was eating it, I was visibly sweating, like to the point that she's never seen me sweat before. So, I don't know what you want to take for that. Sweaty streamer? Sounds grosso? Yes. Very grosso. Sweaty dong? It was mostly my head, although I'm sure there was probably a little carryover dong sweat as well. You know, I've gained about 10 pounds. What is that, like 4.5 kilograms? By the time I get back, that's how much weight I'm going to have gained after a month being here. It's going to take me like 2 months to lose it. It's fine. Last boss of Dark Souls. I have an easier time in Dark Souls than that pizza. Gwen is no problem. Gwen? Is that his name? Gwent. Gwent was the card game in Witcher. This one's kind of small, huh? Fight Melania? I mean, right now I literally can't. I do not have my Xbox with me. Please grab. First! Let me see the number. 123 is pretty good. Just buy it on PC. I guess I probably should at some point, but like the PC version was like mega scuffed for a while, wasn't it? Switcher or Elemental Bane? I like Switcher. Elemental Bane might make some sense if you're a heavy zero sumlet. I like zero sum, but I don't like spam it constantly. On launch, there was like some stutter issue. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I? I don't even gonna mention anything like, hey Shepard, why are you fighting that monster? That monster is not the target. Got lost in the conversation? I guess. At least I got some precious Rachna materials out of it. He's gonna tell them. So, why do you not tell them? Stop them. And that's about to wear out, so we're gonna do this now. Another crap EP. It's not really that good unless you're using hammer or hunting horn. Oops, that was a mistake. Game, hello? What? That is the longest I've ever seen a pun. That was the game. Kind of thinking what I want to do here. Kind of want to put him in a trap. Oh wow, that comes out way later than it looks. Very well telegraphed. I don't want to get hit. John Jeff, thank you. Oh, we got it. We got everything? Yeah, we got everything. We're good. This is it. Yeah, I mean, I did get a mobile sim plan. I just haven't tried to get anything set up to really stream in real life. I don't know if I'd want to stream in real life on this channel, or stream on YouTube, or make a different YouTube channel just for streaming if I was abroad. Streaming TikTok? Am I abroad though? Absolutely. Alright. Hold on. Out of everyone that's here, at least one of you must have TikTok streaming experience. What is the TikTok stream experience like? Is there chat? Can you actually see live stuff? And one of you... I can't look it up on the internet because I don't want to do anything. Does Twitch not restrict you from streaming on other platforms? They just made a decision today that allows you to stream on short form streaming accounts. TikTok experience is getting banned if you get any amount of viewers. That doesn't sound very fun. I mean, I wouldn't exclusively stream on TikTok. Obviously not. Is there even monetization on TikTok? What do they give you? Like, I'm sure there's like, they could throw pennies at you. Zoomer coins. Get a group on. Hello, fellow TikTokers. If you have an extremely high watch rate to monetize. Yeah, think about all the free content out there. Just chatting with people in chat, donating. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. Nothing about it. I don't want to sound naive. Is TikTok that bad? I don't know anything about it. All I know, okay, I will admit to installing it because my niece and nephew were like, TikTok's great. You need to check out TikTok. I'm like, all right, they're young. I should probably find out what they're doing. And I installed it and I found myself going on it. I only did one night. I was on it for 20 minutes, like, I feel like I've done nothing. I've done nothing with my life these last 20 minutes. And then I just, like, never logged in again. Did I look up any Monster content? I did! And it wasn't very impressive. So... I did not really engage much after that. Don't tell the Monster content creators on TikTok I said that. Bopper, I'm sure it's no worse than Facebook. We could actually probably... Maybe I can get away with Archfiend Tacit. And for the arms... Whole internet is spyware? I mean, at this point it is, for sure. Am I playing on a laptop? No, I brought my desktop with me. A keylogger? Is that only while you're in the app, or even outside of the app they found a keylogger? Have any status trigger sets? I have one. I don't really like using it, because, like, evasion is so weird in this game. Didn't the Tide Pod challenge start on TikTok? It was probably on Vine. I would say it's more likely it was on Vine. Vine was dead then. I mean, it's possible it started somewhere else. Reddit, or one of the various chans. Vine is boomer TikTok? Oh, for sure it is, yeah. How bad is this tacit? I mean, it's not great, but, like, I don't... Like, I can't really fit anything else in. Like, I don't really need any sharpness skills. You know what I mean? Adrenaline rush? You know what? On this one specific set. Fine. Oh, the pants are so bad, though. Oh, the pants suck so much. they're actually terrible. Well, hey, maybe I can make it work. These arms have not been augmented very good. You don't like using Hell Mail legs. I like the ingot legs a lot. It's pretty good. That is a lot of missing defense. That is a significant defense loss. I'm going to take it, though. I think I'm going to take it. Hellfire Waste? It's okay, I guess. I don't know. I just don't normally route for Mail of Hellfire in my sets anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it's better value and I'm undervaluing it, but I just don't really think about it that often. I don't know if I'm going to have the room for these dumpy ass legs. Like, I'm not even close to having the amount of affinity that I need. And my chain crit isn't maxed out. You know, I'll keep the arms. I'll keep the arms and... Just curious, I use on bow. Do you think it's easier to die in melee? No. Ranged, you die the fastest. Range kills you so quickly in this game. It's not hidden, really. I mean, it says weapon type bonus, less physical damage taken. Gore Insect Glaive is better than Strax Insect Glaive? I mean, you're missing out on a lot of dragon there. And that's like 10% wasted affinity. I mean, it basically ties Valstrax for raw and has half the dragon. And then you still have to maintain purple. I don't agree with that. Four, 7. I don't know, maybe this tacit's not even worth using. Maybe I just use chain crit 1. I'm already gonna have adrenaline rush. What are we at for affinity? 60. Might just get rid of it. I kind of don't like it. Did I get a good Anjanath roll yet? I know I was playing around with it yesterday. I don't know if I actually like it better, though. I mean, I guess latent power is kind of nice if I'm doing like some aerial stuff, but I don't really do aerial stuff that often. What do I have, 4 points? I'm gonna have to crit I 6. Might just do late maximum might 3. I guess I have an agitator too. It's kind of so weird. Well, max crit element. Such a weird set. I guess we max out evasion? Ender? I don't need cornerstone. Actually, it's a little awkward because I can't max out dragon like this. It's too confusing. Well, in a perfect world, I will have 100% affinity. Hard dragon? Nah, it's fine like this. It's fine like this. 364, 74, 384. I wish they gave us an autofill option with this. It's very strange that we got it in something like Safi, but we don't have it in this game. On the other one, it's there. But, like, why not this part? It's a pretty powerful looking weapon. Even with my scuffed, like, affinity. I mean, even if it just, like, auto-filled from the parts that you had the most of. I mean, it's all I want. I'm not asking for a lot. Bowgun mod levels do more than increase attack. Yeah, the silencer gives you recoil down, right? In Mimesh, in your fight with Legiana, did you also like hear like weird calls from them to one another? It makes some really weird noises. Is there more than just recoil level? Bullet speed and deviation. I did not know about bullet speed. Or maybe I did know about bullet speed. Or like the power barrel or whatever? Mod levels. Yeah, I don't remember that being talked about anywhere. Is Grinder necessary on this? No, I probably could have put Divine Protection on. But I gotta do this. Nobody cares. So go up speed increases and bullet deviation decreases. I guess it's like, their way of implying like the weapon's getting more refined or powerful or something. That's a lot of damage. Oh, no. It did hit something. So much damage. The one mechanic that I hate the most in Freedom 1 and Freedom 2, in English it's called the super combo mechanic. You gotta like time your button presses. I hate that so much. They're like, we don't want the game to be too easy to control. People are used to swinging around the analog stick. So we're going to make them do some arbitrarily unseen timing for their combos. I tried Stun Bug. I think I've got like a blast set that has a... Am I solo farming for now? I usually play solo. I played more multiplayer in the last couple days than I have in like the last year. The challenge is just right. You play solo. Multiplayer, it's either too easy or sometimes it's too hard because people just die. But usually too easy. This first game you soloed entirely? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say like I went 100% solo through. When Rise PC came out, I definitely did some rampages in multiplayer. And you'd have to be a particular brand of masochist to not want to play with anyone for that. When they stream lobbies? It's just like 4-person stream? 4-person lobbies? I don't know. 2 players is actually pretty fun. It's not complete Clown Fiesta. Free support with Hunting Ore just for fun. If you post a 2-person investigation, I will do an SOS after this quest, and I might join yours. Trying to get this tail. Oh, for sure, World is the better multiplayer lobby. No, it's not sarcasm about World at all. Some of the quests were worse. You know, like the investigations were not nearly as good as the investigations in this game, in my opinion. But the SOS system was way better. Yeah, I mean... Alright, fair. The cutscenes could be really bad. I have like evade window 5 and I don't think I evaded a single attack. It's hard to get used to, man. It's like they expected everybody to play like Monster Hunter World solo and then only occasionally ask for help from strangers and not like actually play through with your friends. It's definitely bizarre. Like, absolutely. Like, very strange. But what can you do? There's nothing you can do. Village and Hub and Rise was smooth. Sunbreak gets smooth. Rise base game, I mean, there's 3 mandatory Rampage quests, which I don't know anybody wants to really go through and play those again. But I get what you mean. This is so cool. I actually kind of love it. Yeah, that's what I like doing. This has been fun for me recently. So you do investigations, party size 2, and you do like level like 90 or whatever. Get yourself a little treat. And then you have a little intimate hunt with somebody else out there. And it's an ogre. Well, hey, you know, Drain is pretty good on him. Raw Drain switch axe is actually really good. Where is he? What? Malzeno, Apex Rathian, and Zenogre? Okay. Well, he already took care of their Apex Rathian, and like, they're gonna have a lot less life, right? Well, there's definitely going to be a lot of juice at the end. So, I mean, that's neat, I guess. There's an ogre. Oh no! The game crashed! Oh no! I was worried about it crashing. Because it was like stuttering earlier. Hey, for once it was the game crashing and not like, you know, the internet. Have you really seen people crashing in those late game investigation quests a lot? That's interesting. I mean, I'm using mods, so like that's on me. Spielman cheater mods I use. I think I am running the game in borderless window, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's the first crash I've experienced since I installed Sunbreak, so I can't really cry about it. So sometimes after a title update, Nukta, if something doesn't install correctly, it'll cause hangs and crashes. Like I had it where I couldn't fight Narwa because like a file got corrupted, and I had to I just uninstalled and reinstalled, and that fixed it. I wonder if I'll get put back in his quest again. No. It's just, Yeah, no, I tried validating the files on Steam and actually didn't catch it, oddly enough. Hold on, I'm gonna restock. I don't know if he's going to be in trouble, but I kind of want to, like... I feel like he's going to be in trouble at this point. Like, the guy's going to morph out. I got the tail. And this guy's doing good jobs with his counters. Seems like he's doing a really good job. I'm hearing a lot of dings. So, Exhaust will still deal a status. It just will not deal KO unless it's at the head. It'll still deal Exhaust status. He's got a plan. I think you could change the type of bug by hitting it. Rando carry? That was very insane. That was actually really cool. I like that. I mean, this is just random SOS, but we're still very much in sync. I just made a guide for switch axe on my channel, Bernie. If you are looking for some tips on getting started with switch axe, it goes through the combos and stuff like that. I mean, switch axe can be very unga, but like it doesn't have to be, you know. It actually uses almost its entire moveset. If you know what you're doing, unlike some other weapons. Like to a certain degree, like I would argue, like Insect Glaive is almost more unga bunga. Switch Axe's Ascended Intellect? Okay. I feel like we really get each other. And see, that was a really fun quest. It's 2 people, so it wasn't like a complete clown fiesta. But we had a chance to get in sync and stuff. That was great. I'm ready if I can join for support. You gotta post a 2-person 90+ investigation, and I will try and SOS into it. That's what I can do for you. I'm not necessarily doing viewer hunts. This is enjoyable. I need to make more of those. Level 100 Aurora Somnicanth? Ew. Gross. Here's your Steam ID. Well, I'm going to do an SOS. Do I have a better one? So you got to post a quest and then put an SOS up. I guess I like this one better. It's 25 minutes. It's reason level quests up to level 100. You get more rewards. I don't think Faints affects health. I think it's literally just time. Guys hear that dog tweaking out in the background? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna join the thing. He's tweaking out. Yep, reduce timer reduces the monster's health. So for the most part, like, keep an eye out for level 25-minute quests. think this one's been fixed up a little bit. I might need to boost the weapon itself, but I think the armor on it is okay. Investigations and mining. So what I do is I go in the investigation board, I set it to level 90, and 2 players only. And I just join randomly. What the hell happened there? Did I eat? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, UI scale is going to make my life look a little smaller. I have 669. Wait, did we not get the mount? Oh no. I mean, but Switch X can be very good at wake-ups. They did the bomb wake up. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't know. Like, try to get the wake up if you can. But it doesn't really matter. Unless, like, you need, like, a tail break or something. Well, you just gotta manage your expectations, right? It'll never work. Are you still doing sticky in Master Rain? I thought the damage got real bad. I mean, I'm sure it's good for the status. I mean, it's in a way, maybe it's like ideal for multiplayer now. I don't know. I mean, Greatsword is Yeah, I mean, of course, Greatsword's gonna have the best wake-up damage, but like, Switch X bomb wake-up is very good. It's mostly your position, yeah. Your bomb wake-ups are failing on Switch X. The bombs should be detonated first, yeah. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. You want to stand, like, to the left of them? Your left? You guys hear music? Yes? Ciao? Ciao, como stai? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I hate it so much. You say hi, Lugia. You can say hi. Say ciao.
Ciao.
Thank you. Now I gotta eat some. I'm gonna eat my ice cream first. I do not need another plate. This is new ice cream. I've earned the ice cream. I earned it. This is different. It's got like a cookie and chocolate. Thank you for the support. I supported with damage. She spoils me. She just wants to feed me. She says I am her baby. I'm like, I'm married and own a home. She's like, I don't care. You're my baby now. I'm gonna eat this ice cream though. Thought I heard an animal in here. This is interesting. It's got like a cookie, like a crunchy thing over here on that end. Oh. I can't tell if I dropped any or not. I don't think I did. I've never had it before. I've never had anything like this. I do like the coating though. Stracciatella. Stracciatella is chocolate and vanilla. That's what stracciatella means. It's really good. No, I think they bought it. I think this one's from the store. This would be a lot of work to try and home make it. Yeah, I got gelato Sunday? No, I've already told her. I've already told Lucia she's a Strega. She's fattening me up so she will eat me. And she said yes. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to eat the cookies soon. Oh, that's softer than it looks. That's really soft. It almost tastes like cookie dough. Now, 10 pounds, man. 4.5 kilograms or so. Italian food review channel? I probably should. I wonder if I'd be good at it. Yeah, so what you get here is 2 for 1. It's not a heavy cookies and cream. You know, it's not like there's huge pieces of Oreo, but you get a little bit of that. You get the one side, which is like the crunchy, chocolatey shell side, and you get the other side. It's like an ice cream sandwich, but the sandwich part tastes like cookie dough. When we get back, and I know the stream's gonna work, we'll do Cult of the Lamb. I mean, Americans trying Italian food is one thing. Americans being force-fed four plates of food. There's an audience for that, too. For the record, I did have 4 plates today. I had 2 plates of lasagna and 2 plates of scallopini, fungi scallopini. It was sliced, sautéed pork with mushroom. All right. I'm going to put this away. I'll be right back. The dog is going to be here, I know it. I saw Bosco. Alright. Try and get the dog. She's right there. Seduta. Did you see her? You see her do the trick? She did it. That's it. The dog should be allowed in the stream room. She should be. I know I'm a monster. I know. You're right. You are correct. I am wrong. She's a really good dog. She gets a lot of energy. She gets, like most dogs, very excited about going for a walk. And so I've been pretty good about helping take her out on walks, and she's really enjoyed that. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Bring her. I know. I know. I know. I don't know what to say. Tigrex. Did we fight with Kamui earlier? I think we did. Dead game. What? Oh, because I kept matching with the same guy. Oh, I've taken so many pictures, John. Most people are not posting two-player quests. Like, this guy knows what's up. Oops, that was the wrong direction. Some of it. How is that so much damage? This is really embarrassing. What's my defense at? It's at 700? That makes no sense. Did he have insurance for me? Well, let's see. It is a one-cart quest. Oh. Oh. mean, I have... Oh, I mean, I have Defender Dongo on this set, actually, now that I think about it. I usually do. That was a good AED or whatever it is he just got off there. So scary. Kind of getting flinched a little bit by his sword. How do I feel about the event so far? Wait, did another one drop yet? I don't think we got the, I don't think we've gotten another, drop, have we? We have one. It's like Blood Orange, Bijitin, and Actisome. I mean, it sucks. What do you think I'm gonna say? It's not good? I guess the emotes were okay, but I'd almost rather have stickers. It's not layered armor and it's not new gear, so. Want to hear me complain about it? I mean, at least it wasn't high rank or low rank. I guess. What else can you even say? They could have been like, remember low rank? And just given us a low rank quest again. I thought I was gonna use it. That's funny. Do you want to understand? I mean, they do the same thing. They drop the event quest and like, oh, by the way, if you want cool layered armor, it's available in the store. It's a little annoying. No, I think they know what they're doing. I think they're just trying to get people to come back so that they buy layered armor in the store with like cash money. Well, it's nothing. I mean, that's a lot of value, but I'm never going to use it. It's just like such a weird thing because like the entire history of Monster Hunter has been like you kill a thing to get a reward. And then they release quests that are really hard that have actually 0 reward. It's too confusing. I don't think it's any better. ZMTL, hello. Is that the best crab I have? I guess it is. I mean, it's level 100 already. It's the target Volvidon? I am not doing that. No way. That looks pretty good. That looks like I put a lot of thought into it. But it doesn't have any chain crit. I mean, it's pretty good PR speak for what it is, right? So I can get rid of crit element to get chain crit. Crit element gives me an extra 8 thunder on a hit. Oh, it's so bad. Why though? Why is it so bad? There's no reason for that. Moto hype is too low? No, I take it all back. We're gonna fight in Arzuros. I guess we're gonna fight this Arzuros. SOS your one faint. Oh, I put up my one faint one and SOS it. This is a higher level. Maybe I'll do like the ice ass strategy. Steve, Seething Basil. Steve's not bad though. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, there's almost never been a reason to have multiple sets of armor. I guess Dose was the last time you might have wanted to have multiple sets of armor. Because your decorations would break when you remove them. Reset, because I'd be on Switch, yeah. Yeah, in Monster Hunter Dose, if you took a decoration out of a piece of armor, it would break the decoration. But it would free up the piece of armor. It's not a kind game. It was released, I think, when, like, the really popular games were very punishing, very unforgiving. That was like a major selling point for games around that time in the PlayStation 2's lifespan. Oh, that's a good loop. I mean, for some people, you know, whatever, it rubbed them the wrong way day one. Presumably they're not playing the game anymore. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Playing Final Fantasy 14. Is it the Dark Souls of consoles? There's definitely something. I mean, games like Kingsfield and stuff were really popular at the time, which would go on to become Dark Souls. Was I popular at the time? When did DOS come out? 2006? At the credit union? Oh no. No. I guess I was pretty popular. I mean, I was never really unpopular in school. I didn't hang out with the rich kids with like the rich kid clothes. I distinctly remember hanging out with one kid and him being like, yeah, if both your parents aren't making like $100,000, you're poor. And I'm like, yo, man. I get free lunch. Shut the hell up. I think his parents were like lawyers or something. He was just a kid. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, one day I showed up at the chess club, having never been part of the chess club. Went in and beat him, who was apparently their star player, and then I never came back. I know that sounds like I completely made that up. Like, that would go under, like, the, like, r/that happened, but it totally happened. I don't expect any of you to believe me. And then the chest would, exactly. And then the chest would clap. Yes, thank you. My uncle taught me chess. Anime about that on Crunchyroll yet? You believe me? Thank you. I mean, it's irrelevant if you believe me or not, but that totally did happen. Nobody clapped though. He seemed visibly annoyed. You want to hear another like Shepard being cool in high school story? I can tell you one. I'm gonna give you one more. So, that's when I peaked? Yes. GoldenEye was really popular. The Nintendo 64 first-person shooter based on the James Bond film starring Pierce Brosnan. Was a popular video game at the time. And a lot of people like to come hang out at my place. We usually played GoldenEye. And somebody like left their copy of GoldenEye, and I was just like playing it casually. I just played it a bunch, and I gave it back. And they were freaking out. I'm like, what happened? They're like, you unlocked all the cheat codes, man. Like, people wanted me to like take their copy of GoldenEye and unlock like all their cheat codes for them and stuff. I was doing it for one guy, but like I kind of forgot I had it. He got really mad. I felt bad. I wasn't trying to steal his copy of GoldenEye. I just honestly forgot I had it. And he like asked me a month later. He's like, "Can I get my copy of GoldenEye back?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." I'm pretty sure I still unlocked the cheats for him. Did I charge him? No, I wouldn't charge him. Could have had a pro gaming career back then. I mean, I distinctly remember watching some video, and it was describing the game creation process, and part of it was them explaining how game testers would sometimes get paid in pizza. And I was just a small child, but I was like, I don't think I could live off of only pizza. Even as a child, I'm like, I think I need money to live. So yeah, the cheat codes in GoldenEye, if you wanted to unlock them, you had to, like, beat the level, like, within, like, you know, a minute, you know, complete some objective that would be hard to do, stuff like that. You had to be good at the video game. Are you running? What are you doing? I was good at GoldenEye. I'm not that great at first-person shooters now, but you know, for that day and that era, I was okay at it. Oh Jesus, how am I? I'm alright, I guess. Play it right now. It's gotten remade a couple times, I think. Or on a Game Shark. I had a Game Genie for like the Nintendo. I don't know what it would have been for Nintendo 64. Can I still beat those levels? Well, definitely I could beat them. Could I unlock all the cheat codes? I mean, eventually. I just remember playing Nintendo 64 games and not quite having the right presence of mind to understand hardware limitations, and always being mad when I'd get to a level and be like, man, why does this level have so much fog in it? Like, when are they just going to get rid of the fog? Like, I'm tired of walking around in fog all the time. You know, unknowing that, like, developers had no idea how to program for the N64, so their only solution was to fill the levels up with fog everywhere. It was really annoying. Oh no. I remember very badly wanting the 64 DD to come out. For some reason in my mind, I thought it was going to be like the best gaming console edition ever. And it was so bad it never left Japan. So it's because I really wanted to play the follow-up to Earthbound, and that was supposed to be on the 64 DD, and that never really happened. I guess it ended up becoming Mother 2, or Mother 3, I guess. Yeah, Mother 2 is Earthbound, I know. So it would be Mother 3. Earthbound 2, Mother 3. Whatever it was supposed to be. The one for the 64 DD obviously never came out. And then Mother 3 came out? Mother 3 was such a clown fiesta because, like, there was one person that's like, oh, don't worry, guys. 100% trust me. I'm absolutely working on a translation. And people, and they're like, it's coming out in 2 months. And then 2 months would happen and be like, actually, I need another 2 months. And this went on for, like, years. And people were just, like, waiting for this one person to release a translation. Until eventually people were like, you know what? I bet you haven't even made anything. And they're like, you're right, I haven't. And then another group made it. And it was good. It was a good translation. Now, I'll tell you, they could never release Mother 3 right now. Mother 3 could not be released in 2022. Not in North America. Where's Dauntless? I was just playing it earlier. I was playing it 2 hours, 58 minutes earlier. I hate that bear. No, it's just like... There's just like some stuff going on. They should do it anyways to own the libs? I don't... The problematic scene in Mother 3 is your awakening to magic powers involves hanging out with a strange man in a hot tub. I don't know about that. I don't know that's gonna happen. Oh, wow. Really, Overlord Dean? That's screwed up, man. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but it's a good game, but that one section makes me, I was uncomfortable playing that section of the game. I did not like that. Is it any worse than what airs on NA shows? It would be very appropriate at 2 a.m. at an Italian McDonald's. But otherwise, it would not be appropriate. Oh, I really don't want to level that one up. I guess we gotta level this one up. We theorized that he would be weaker to the Narwa hammer, but I'm not making that, so it's not gonna happen. It's actually a pretty big boost, huh? I mean, honestly, like, you know, a lot of the people that want to play Mother 3, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming they've all played Earthbound, because otherwise, why would you care? Raisin Chow? Okama? I don't know what an Okama is. What's an Okama? I know what an Okami is. The dog? The hot tub people? Yeah, no, I'm just... It's the sort of thing that would probably upset... everyone. Everyone would find something to get angry over. The only thing that really offended me a little bit was how they depicted gay people in Persona 5. Especially after kind of doing, like, for Atlas a good job in Persona 4. It's like they went backwards. For no reason. Like, I guess it's just a sense of humor over there. It's just like, I don't know. It's a little disappointing. So I already got those things, so I guess I don't have to slam them in the wall anymore. Probably in a later chapter, Wyatt. Remember, the manga's up. It's like over 1,000 chapters, right? Should I just Big Bang here? I'm just gonna Big Bang here. Is One Piece any good time to invest time into? For me, it's my, like, retirement home manga slash anime. There's just so much. I mean, if that appeals to you, some of the other characters are fun. Like, I enjoy most of them. Like, I like Usopp maybe the most. He's a tricky guy. Happens once out of every 200 episodes. The beginning is so bad. Because, like, sorry, Luffy can't come right now. He's stuck at the DMV. That's what it always feels like. "30 episodes later, he shows up. He's like, guys, I got my driver's license. They're like all dead. It's laying on the ground, cut in half. Luffy, we were waiting for you. It's like, sorry, it's hard to get an appointment. Yeah, they get pretty creative with Luffy. That's the fun part with him. They do a lot of fun stuff. I mean, really, all the characters, they do fun stuff with him. I would say in some ways, it starts good. It gets kind of bad at some point. I think it's really good again. D&B has gotten easier over the past 20 years. My state still does not have electronic titles. Still. In 2022. You still need a paper title. It's dog yellow. Was the Jelly Bean Man not filler? I don't remember getting up to the Jelly Bean arc. Well, for a while, a lot of our DMV stuff was handled at AAA, and that was nice. Can someone explain to me exactly how Critical Boost works? So whenever you do a critical hit, which is, you know, whenever your affinity is over 100%, that's your chance to do a critical hit. You do an extra 25% raw damage. But with Critical Boost, you add to that. So rather than being 25, it's 30, 35, and 40% accordingly, depending on how many points of crit boost you have. Yeah, I mean, I'll get the Jelly Bean Man arc at some point. How's Sunbreak? Have you not bought it? I need to know how long you've been away from. No, I'm not gaslighting. No. Affinity is your chance, your percentage chance. So if you got 50% affinity, 1 out of every 2 hits should hit a crit. Of course, that's not exact probability, but you know. Is there any point to having 50% affinity? Well, it's better than having 0%. It's better than being negative. I worded it weird. Well, you asked! I was trying to answer the question. The question was not about affinity. The question was about crit boost. No, I know I worded it correctly. Because you guys couldn't even understand the Lance impact damage formula when I explained it. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. How come we don't have Afflicted Gore? He would be so much fun to fight. I'm not going to explain the Lance math. I'm having a pretty good day. Now, he'll definitely be in the next title update. Definitely. Nice. So you see that? Affinity 40%. Plus weakness exploit, which on weak spots... Does landing a crit affect KO damage? No. Does not affect status damage either. It'll affect elemental damage if you have critical element. I mean, in theory, it will affect elemental damage if you have critical element. In reality, critical element is arguably the worst skill in the game. How do you know weak spots? Well, in Rise, it's easy because you can just take a look at things. For monsters, 45% more under the cutting, impact, or shot means it's weak. For element, it depends. Elemental exploit is 20 for the armor skill and 25 for the rampage skill. It's just critical chance? I mean, that's just what they call critical chance. I mean, they've been calling it that since 2004 or whatever. Critical element sucks? Yeah, it sucks balls. It sucks mega balls. It does. I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat it. It's really bad. Is something wrong with like, no, not necessarily. I mean, if you have room, like, do I have it here? I have it here. No, I don't. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's really bad. If you have nothing else to fit in, knock yourself out. Oh, Elemental Exploit is excellent. Elemental Exploit is great value at 1 point. Because it works on things that technically don't crit. And it's 10% at 1 point. The only time I might go out of my way for it would be like on dual blades. I would kind of sort of go out of my way for it on dual blades. And even then, like I wouldn't go too far out of my way. I couldn't even tell he was attacking. Woo. I guess we'll sharpen. I don't really know how long my protective polish is up for. When do I think the next Monster Hunter game will get announced? Earliest it'll probably get announced would be like... I don't even know if it would be this year. Probably Game Awards or E3 next year. I feel like this year would just be too close to Rise. Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense to release it this year, right? Why is critical element bad? It's not necessarily bad. Like, it's not going to make you do less damage. It's just anything that you're fitting critical element in outside of 1 point from the Silverlose chest, unless you're running dual blades, you're probably better off running another skill. This game is Monster Hunter 5? World was Monster Hunter 5. Even though they're not going by numbered entries anymore. I mean, they called us the Fifth Fleet. There's like 5 monster heads in the logo. Just do this. I don't want a little... We should go back to Dose try naming? I think Monster Hunter World was very appealing for people to get into because it didn't have the baggage of a numbered title on it. Not that that necessarily hurts games, but depends how popular the game is already. Like, I think the reset that Elden Ring did for Dark Souls was probably a good thing. I'm gonna get hit. Can't get out. 3.11 over. My favorite. They banned it in Monster Hunter 4 anyways? I guess Generations was the first one that kind of did it. But I mean, Generations was always meant to be like an anniversary title. It was meant to be like a spin-off. Monster Hunter, the movie, the game? That Paul W.S. Anderson has some weird fetishes. The spider stuff was... I don't know what's going on. I mean, some Americans will tolerate math. We just need to shove it into sports games. And then it's okay. I should arrange a follow-up. discussion. I was sponsored to have that conversation with him. So, unless a Monster Hunter the movie 2 comes out, which, I mean, they could. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. Minecraft Steve is ruining competitive Smash. I remember seeing something saying Steve is banned from some tournaments. I also seem to remember, like, so, like, the president of Mexico saying, like, have a good weekend, don't play Rugal? Did that happen, or am I like, lucid dreaming that? Pretty sure that happened. I mean, is he that strong that they have to ban him? But did he say it or no? This hunting horn can just do magic. He forces people to play differently. Like, they have to be careful about him building a roof over their head after he knocks them over. Everybody's been enjoying Sunbreak. Sunbreak is one of the best expansions to Monster Hunter since 4 Ultimate. And that it added only good things. I mean, technically GU was a good upgrade, but GU Generations was just like a crap of a game. Yeah, new maps are good. For sure. Got the bird. Yeah, I mean, GU just made a bad game, like, tolerable. Iceborne was good, but of course the Clutch Claw. So then we're back to 4U. 4U was very good. Three is good too. Even Canthus playing more Rise? Wow. Good. But some people got really mad about Title Update 1. They're like, I hate the RNG! Like, I don't know. I don't think we're getting any more maps. Outside of, like, special arenas. I could see us getting, like, more legacy arenas. Wow. I have coins now. I could see it well, technically, this is the tower, you know. Wherever it is. The Forlorn Arena. That's the tower. You could literally see it right there. No! That's not the 3U tower. I mean, look at it. It's the tower. This is the Dose Tower. Yeah, Tilgon, I couldn't say it better myself. The arena isn't the tower. It's in the tower. It's literally... You climb up the tower, and then you jump off of a ledge in the tower to get to the special arena. It's not worth it. I mean, if people were going to hack their curious crafting, they're going to hack their talismans anyways, right? Ancestral Steps was okay, I guess. Guys are just messing with me. You can see multiple towers in Dose Swamp. There's like hundreds of towers in the Dose Swamp. We're gonna fight Gold Raptor. That's what we're gonna do. What are we even talking about? That's not the tower, though. Okay. Fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. Believe whatever fantasy you want. Okay? I'm from the United States. I'm used to it. Yeah, we could definitely get some more arenas, for sure. Oh, wall run up the tower. That would be fun. It'd be kind of fun to fight Gold Rathian out here, huh? How did that not work? Skaggy, thank you. There should be redeems. Their audio might be low. My audio environment is not very good, so we have to make some concessions. Is she really that bad? I feel like it's gotta be worth hitting her head, no? Right. Goldian Mind's Eye actually would probably be pretty good. Well, Zinogre Hammer is not really the best elemental thunder hammer anyways. It's kind of a good hybrid. I don't know who's better. Just take you. He's pretty cool. Why doesn't she just do her Hellfire? Why is she waiting? Yeah, there's a lot of Dose music that you don't really hear anymore. Unless you play Frontier. Or play Frontier. Jeez. You know, 20 is a pretty mediocre elemental hit zone. We should still have it up. I think... I was gonna say, I think capturing is better because you get more chances of a gleam, but... Oh well. She dies so quickly. Like, some of them are like... Their capture threshold has got to be like 2 or 3%. She died like instantly. Oh yeah, I haven't done a very good job of filling out the jungle. Yeah, I've been a bad boy. You've been here long enough to know that sack beating is only going to be ignored. It's weird, like, you get so used to having blood light up all the time. It feels very awkward when you don't have it. Oh, no. Oh, I might be dead. Okay. Well, punished and deserved. Deserved and punished. He's probably getting pretty low, though. I think I had standing up iframes. I don't even know if Triple Blanca would even be scary nowadays. Like, not with our wirebug moves. Was that the last one? I think it was. Oh, you do get a red check mark. Somebody said you didn't get a red check mark, but you do. No. Yeah, it's nice. I don't think I've done Afflicted Diablos yet. I don't know that I really want to do Afflicted Diablos yet. Scared? Yeah. Maybe not with dual blades, but in the general sense, yes. Well, most of these maps are based off of 3rd gen maps, and 3rd gen maps are some of the best in the series. If there was one that did a bad job, it's the Frozen Islands. I don't think that one is very good. But I mean, everything else is fine. It's a new map in Rise. I don't know how inspired it was supposed to be off of 3rd gen or not. I haven't really sat down and done that analysis. But I mean, Shrine Ruins is original. But there's Swamp, Desert, kind of volcano. I don't know. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. It's like, do you like the swamp better, or do you like the volcano better? I guess I like the swamp better than 3rd gen's version. Citadel is great. The only issue with the Citadel is the goo might be a little bit too strong. Outside of goo powers, no complaints. And I use the goo. I'm a goo boozer. How am I doing? We were having some stream issues earlier, but things are fine now, I guess. I mean, I'm a big fan of 3rd gen in general, so like I don't see anything wrong with the way the maps used to be, other than obviously you couldn't keep them like that. Certainly not that much of a challenge with dual blades. Gonna co-stream the Gamescom thing? Isn't that tomorrow? When is that? Good job, guys. It's tonight? It's 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is in 20 minutes from now. Oh. Sure. I mean, by sure, I mean I will try. I don't know if the internet's going to be able to handle it. Presumably we'll get more news on Hollow Knight, right? Well, I haven't healed this entire fight. So I was worried about Diablos. Apparently Diablos is kind of easy with the right weapon. Kind of a pushover, huh? Yeah, I mean, it might be dual blades a little bit. Definitely a little bit of dual blades privilege. Do him with a greatsword? I mean, with Surge Slash, it can't be that bad. I wouldn't really want to try him with Rage Slash. That sounds like a lot of damage. No, we haven't lost frames. Well, I mean, we have lost frames. Not recently. No, we're fine. I don't know what's going on, but it looks fine on my end. How long is the Gamescom thing supposed to go for? An hour? 2 hours? Okay. I'm gonna die. the one big hit I've taken this entire fight. Look how much damage that is red health versus like actual health. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's almost like they expect you to use the fish. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could do that. I for defender, and the healer skill. The fish? It could be any fish, but pop fish is the best one to farm for. The dash juice, I kind of need it. Sufficient way to get sushi fish? I think you gotta trade for them. But like I said, you can just grow. You can just farm pop fish. I don't know, maybe you can farm for sushi fish. I mean, sushi, there's no way sushi fish is more than just like... popping a max potion. Woo, woo, woo. No. No, 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 no. Never punish it. Afflicted Apex Zenogre? I don't think they're going to give us the Afflicted Apexes, do you? That would be, like, nice of them to actually do that so it feels like worth fighting them. I mean, it's a little cope, but I mean, I'll let you cope. You guys are coping so hard right now. Unique Apex items? No way. Melting juice. Remember those things that you hated from base rise? We're gonna give you a little way to make them easier. Slightly easier. I'm a little worried that they're not gonna give us another tier of upgrades for weapons, but maybe they are saving that for title update 2. Or title update 3, who knows? I wouldn't want to be the guy in charge of like rebalancing everything all over again though. That would suck. pretty fun. Does elemental damage on slicing weapons affect tail cuts? The only time it would affect a tail cut is if it was a 2-part break on the tail, where you had to break it and then you had to cut it. It might help get that part a little bit faster. Like Uragan is like that. Surprise! That's actually not that bad. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. Oh, I meant to... Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. I think World went up to 12. Alright, we're gonna try and co-stream the Gamescom thing. Good luck with that, am I right? The stream is like 100% absolutely gonna crap its pants. Streaming a stream? I like co-streaming. Gamescom. Do you hear? I'm gonna have to turn the volume up. Alright, I'm gonna... Any monster news at Gamescom? Almost definitely not. I mean, you never know. Alright, let's get this up here. Where's window capture? Oh, you guys get to see my YouTube recommended. Jorbs, Linus Tech Tips, and Gamescom. I'm not embarrassed by that. What? Oh, and Captain Disillusion. I'm not embarrassed by any of that. Alright, I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to restart the stream. Okay? It's going to stop, and it's going to restart. So, because this is almost definitely going to have, like, copyright strike material in it, so I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to restart it immediately. Okay? So, basta. Basta. Tranquilo.